hungry. I'm gonna go see what's in the kitchen.
Ooh. Is that my quesadilla?
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Reagan, no, we can talk about this. Now come on. It's just a quesadilla.
I was looking forward to that all day.
Reagan, I'm sorry. Reagan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eat your quesadilla. No.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my Halloween Spooktacular. Today is my last tutorial for this series, and I thought I would go out with a big bang, so I'm showing you how to do an SFX slit throat. This incident actually really happened, except, you know, my sister didn't slit my throat, and we're gonna get straight into the look. So we are focusing mainly on the throat, so taking some good old liquid latex, some tissue paper, ripping it in half. You're going to want to rough up the edges because when you rough up the edges, it will be easier to blend into your skin with the liquid latex. So taking a disposable makeup sponge, I'm applying a layer of liquid latex and then a layer of tissue paper, making sure that it completely dries before applying another layer. For this look, you want to do a few layers. I did 4 to 5 just to be safe. You just want to make sure that you have a thick enough quote-unquote slit throat so that way it looks more realistic. And after all the layers are completely dry, you're going to want to powder it with some colorless powder or whatever you have readily available. I'm using RC Made No Color powder, and the reason why you want to powder this is because liquid latex sticks to itself. Now getting on to what I think is the scariest part of this whole look, I am making a small incision with some safety scissors for elementary school kids to make sure I don't cut myself. Then after that is done, I am going to rip it in half because I don't trust myself with sharp objects in general, especially near my throat. So just do whatever you feel is comfortable. Then after you have a good enough incision, you're going to want to apply some foundation or body paint or anything that is going to be for your base so that way the liquid latex blends into your skin easier. I'm then taking some red and black cream makeup and applying red at first to the inside of the throat and applying it to the edges. Then I apply black to deepen it up. I'm then just going to powder the whole area so that way the eyeshadows we apply later will blend on top of it easier. For the inside of the throat, I am using reds, purples, a little bit of brown, and a little bit of black to deepen it up and make it more realistic, making sure to irritate the edges because when someone's throat gets slit or you get cut, the area around it is bruised. I'm then taking a makeup sponge, and to give the effect of bruising, I'm picking off pieces so that way it's textured. So taking red and purple at first, closest to the slit throat, fading out, I'm going to add irritation, and then later on I'm going in with greens and blues to help give the effect of more natural bruising because bruises don't have just one color, they have multiple shades, and this helps it look more realistic. I'm then applying that also to the face because when someone loses a lot of blood, they lose color to their face, and that is the effect I am using. I'm then just going to blend all that out with a brush so it looks a little bit more natural. I'm then taking red, blue, purple, and green eyeshadow and applying it under my eyes to give the effect of really dramatic dark circles, and then I'm just going to blend that out with a big fluffy brush. To help give the effect that we are malnourished and lost a lot of blood, I'm taking taupe and a little bit of green eyeshadow to hollow out the contours of my face. I'm then just darkening up the lips, and to give the effect of bruises around the eyes, I'm adding some more red eyeshadow, blending it out with a brush so it looks more natural. I'm just applying more color and texture to the face, blending it out with a big fluffy brush. And a cool trick that I found out while doing this look is if you apply a tinted powder on top of everything that you just did, it will look as if it's underneath the skin, making it look more natural. Then applying some mascara to help define our lashes a little bit. I'm going in with blood, which I think is the best part of this whole look because you can add as little or as so much blood as you want and it will look badass. I'm just applying some into the slit, and then I'm just, you know, going with the flow, letting gravity do its work to have blood dripping from my slit throat. And after you feel like you've added enough blood and gore, you are done. This is a completed look. I hope you guys like this Halloween series. I had so much fun filming it. I'm so sad to see it end, but we have one more video, and it is going to be a bloopers video. As always, if you have not seen the previous videos in this series, the playlist will be linked in the description box below. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys like this series as much as I did. I will see you in tomorrow's last Halloween video. Bye!